Hello?
Hi.
Yeah, yep, back okay.
Yes, right. Okay. Now, what's the next article?
Next article number is 11.6,
11 6.
6,
11 6. The title is
Singapore.
Ah, Singapore. Okay. Yeah, could you please tell me
Yeah,
something about this article?
it is well known that Singapore is a city-state with a dense urban population. Less than 1% of its land is dedicated to agriculture. But in recent years, the country has sought to revive its agricultural ambitions aiming to become Asia's urban agri-food tech hub. Despite capturing over 20% of global agri-commodity trade flows, as innovation in food production gains attention in Singapore, the new UNDP Global Center for Technology, Innovation, and Sustainable Development aims to find ways for technology to boost sustainable agriculture through connecting the growing agri-tech ecosystem. Here with the UNDP's networks in developing countries, growing investments in agri-tech, understanding the flow of funds into agri-tech is of crucial importance to discovering the sector's main actors. While the private sector has the financial capacity for such investments, the government has an equally vital role in providing the infrastructure regulations and education needed to stimulate investments into this field. Collaboration to accelerate the progress of agri-tech startups has seen a significant boom since Singapore's 30 by 30 announcement. Enterprise Singapore (ESG) under under the Ministry of Trade and Industry supports Singapore's food security strategy by encouraging global investments in the country's food sector. One of ESG's key investments arms in Seed Capital under startup SG Equity. It works with seven other partners to co-invest more than $65 million to catalyze Singapore-based agri-food technology startups. These venture capital funds provide startups with both capital and mentorship and have organized accelerator programs and hackathons to kickstart innovation. The government has also invested $105 million through the Research Innovation Enterprise 2020 plan to ramp up R&D into the agri-food industry, and Temasek Holdings, an investment company owned by Singapore's government, invested $90 million in a New York-based modern farming company, Brewery, brewery farming, which uses robotics to cultivate crops indoors. Similarly, multinational corporations are taking advantage of Singapore's strong position as a regional hub for agri-tech R&D. Singapore is already the second largest food commodities trading hub in the world, And now Singapore is home to several distinct hubs of leading food and agriculture companies, which aim
Mm-hmm.
at drive technology and agri-food innovation, often with a focus on sustainability, the excellent education system, educate equality, human capital, and good infrastructure are among other pull factors that attract innovators and R&D into Singapore. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Right. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything is okay.
Uh, Okay, then let's move on. What business sector in Singapore investing in recently?
Mm, Recently, Singapore is investing their money to
Mm-hmm.
agri-tech. Actually, it's a part
Mm-hmm.
of agriculture and technology.
Technology, right. And how does Singapore come up with such a big amount of agri-tech startups?
Okay. Actually, under, understanding of the flow of funding into agri-tech is of crucial importance to discovering the sector's main actors because they think the
Mm-hmm.
agri-tech is very important to boost their economic situation.
Mm-hmm. Right. And what foreign company can help aid need of Singapore to upscale its indoor production?
Okay. To Actually, there are multinational uh, com- corporations, including America. Yeah, I think America. Actually, New York-based company is
Mm-hmm.
mm, have at the need of Singapore.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes, a New York-based modern, yes, farming company.
Yeah.
Yes, as well, and other companies. Yes, okay. Would you be willing to invest stocks on agriculture?
Oh yes, I'd like to invest if I have spare money. Then because
Mm.
yeah, agriculture is an outdated technology. Actually, lots of
Mm-hmm.
global companies invest their money to develop new agri-tech and food-related new technology. And also it related to the bio business.
Bio business? What are
Yes,
those?
right. You can use the crops or plants to make some medicine or pharmaceutical
Oh.
items or some things for
Mm.
yeah new yeah bio business field.
I see. And what is Korea doing to strengthen its food production industries?
Actually, Korea is also considered the food industry is really important. So we have
Mm-hmm.
some condition or contract with other countries, but we try to keep the rice um, business, growing rice business for the
Mm.
farmer who raise rice. They are protected by government law. So
Mm.
we don't import rice from other countries.
Wow. Oh, that's very good, at least. Yeah, so farmers, yes, in your country could also, of course, benefit from that one. How about exporting rice? You do, right?
Yes, but it's a very small portion. So, uh, yeah,
Mm.
actually, the we think Korea government thinks the protect the rice business, rice, yeah, business is very important.
Okay, right. Yeah, because I guess your rice is different from other countries' rice. Really
Yes,
different.
right. Because
Mm.
yeah, lots of developed countries or strong countries, if they conquer the food market in a small country, then they use the food as a strategical weapon to ruin the
Mm.
country's economic situation, to make quarantine or to make the import control the importing volume. So actually, we had a
Mm.
similar experience with China and America. So that's why we have to keep rice chain the rice as a basic because that's our main food.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to
Yes,
keep
you're
that.
very correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Your rice is similar to Japan and China's rice?
Similar to Japan, but not very similar to Chinese rice.
Ah, I see.
Our rice
Okay, yeah, because
is more thicker, and then it contains more
mm,
humidity, more water.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay, right. Yeah, so it is glutinous.
yeah.
Yes, you have glutinous rice. Yeah, because I guess Japan, China, and Korea is using chopstick to eat rice.
Oh, yes, right. Chopstick, and then
Yeah.
we use chopstick and spoon.
Right. Yeah, that's why I was thinking maybe you're similar. Yeah, your rice are
Yeah.
similar. Okay. And what is your stand on fully automated food production?
Mm, yeah, actually, that's a good trend. As we develop new
Mm-hmm.
technology, we couldn't rely on the labor power we have because
Mm,
to raise lots of crops and then plant, if you do them manually, you need lots of manpowers, but
yes,
that's not
of course.
very efficient. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's better to make that kind of automation system to even for the agricultural yeah field.
How about in Korea? Do you do that or farmers do it
Yeah, actually,
manually?
farmers use some tools and then machines to raise their crops, and also
Mm-hmm.
some farmers and then um, engineers to make the fully automated system. But actually,
I
that's
see.
not common at the moment.
So still, yes, your crops or all your food products are produced by farmers.
Yes,
Still,
right. Yeah,
right. But of course, the machine they are using, the things they are using, of course, it's not
yeah,
really the old things. Yes, long time ago.
yeah.
Yeah. So do you think in the near future, Korea would also use automated, Korea would also be fully automated in food production?
Yes, maybe we try, but I think it couldn't be true until dozens of years because to
Okay.
raise rice or crops, at least you need um, big land and then water. and also
Yeah.
at least you need several manpowers.
Yes, you're very correct. Especially rice.
Yeah, sure,
Yes,
right.
it should be very wide as well.
Yeah, yes, right.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, at least, right? Yes. Do you
Yeah,
have any additional information or
no,
anything to
everything's
share
okay.
about this?
No,
All
everything's
right.
okay.
Okay. Well, then, if you don't have, then thank you so much, Tabang, for
Yeah,
having, yes,
see you
processing with
later.
me. See you.
Bye
Yeah. See you
bye.
next week. Bye.